Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we're going to open up my bargain bead box, which we got in the mail yesterday. Let's turn down and do that so we can see what kind of goodies they sent us this month. Okay, here we are. We'll slit this open here. Hopefully I won't catch my paper and cut it. I've done that quite a few times. Okay. Drop our pretty package out here. Oh, almost threw the paper away. There's our paper. And it says, "Your beads." Inspired by the early autumn sunrise, this month's palette is composed of soft pinks with hints of mauve and red. Our centerpiece is a rose quartz go-go pendant with coordinating rose quartz beads in multiple sizes. Tawny pink rhodonite and colorful assembled shell rounds add to the variety of pink tones, along with sparkling crystal, glass, and porcelain accents. Antique copper findings in classic floral round motifs complete the collection. This box is called Misty Rose. Now they do give us a coupon, which they do for everyone who has subscribed to the box. I believe it's now $19.95 to subscribe. And this is a 30% off coupon to the sister store, Bead Box Bargains. And you can use it as many times as you want to, and it's a great thing. I've used mine frequently. So let's open up our package and see what we've got here. We're in a pretty pink organza bag. We will dump all of our goodies out here now, and then I will get them in order so we can look at them in an orderly fashion. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that we've got those all in order, let's go through them and see what we've got. So number one is a 15-inch strand of 6mm rose quartz round beads. Nice, pretty little rose quartz. Two is 1 meter of steel jewelry chain. I like this chain. Three is 7.5 inch strand of 8.5 by 5 glass rondelle beads in icy pink. I like these. These are really cool. Just pretty. 4 is a 7.5 inch strand of 10mm assembled shell and turquoise resin beads. Assembled. That means that they have been sort of scooshed and resined together to make the bead. So it's a man-made bead, but it's pretty cool looking. I rather like it. Five, 10 pieces of 11.5mm pressed glass flower cap beads in a milky pink. Those are pretty. And this flower is a little different than I'm used to seeing the flower beads be. So, 6. It's 10 pieces, 11.5 go-go charms. Go-go charms. Oh, I see what they mean by the go-go. It's thinner at one side than the other. Those are rather cute. I like those. 7 is a 2 pieces of floral round chandelier links. Those are pretty trippy. Eight. It's a 48 millimeter floral cutout round medallion pendant. And this has holes all in like 4 different spots, so you could actually hook here and here to put this right in the center of a necklace, or if you wanted it to hang, just one of these. And then if you did do this side and this side, you could actually do something down here as well. That's pretty cool. I sort of like this piece. 9 is 24 pieces of 9 millimeter scalloped bead caps. Well, let's dump this in the dish. Those are nice little bead caps. I like those. 9. For 10, we have 10 pieces of ornate round coin spacer beads. Those are pretty trippy. These are pretty heavy. That's a solid metal piece. Those are cool. That's number 10. 11 is approximately an 8-inch strand of 6 millimeter tawny pink rhodonite round beads. Those are a nice bead. I like rhodonite. Okay, that's 11. 12 is a 14-inch strand of 3 millimeter round glass beads, metallic peacock red. Well, I don't know that I'd call those red. Got some pink flash in them, but they match good with the other pieces, I think. So that's nice. 13 is an approximately 40 millimeter Rose Quartz go-go pendant. Wow, that's a pretty piece of rose quartz. Now the question is, how do I want to hang it? I'll just hang it like this. That's probably what's going to happen. Oh, mine has a chip out of it. Very pretty nonetheless, and the chips on the back. So probably hang it by doing a wire wrap around this upper circle. I really like that piece though. That's really pretty. $14 is 10 pieces of frosted rose quartz rounds, 10 millimeter. These are frosted. Personally, I prefer the glossy to the matte, but these are pretty. $15 is 6 pieces of 12.5 millimeter pearl pink porcelain round beads. They're definitely porcelain, and they are round. This one's got a little bumpy, but I can sand that off. These are pretty colors. I like the way they shimmer. So, back into your bag, little ones. $16 is a 13.5-inch strand of 3.5 by 3 crystal rondelle beads in pink jade in copper. Such tiny little guys. They're very pretty though. I don't know if you can see those well. Anyway, those are number 16. 17 is 5 sets of 24 by 11 hook and eye clasps. Now, toggle clasps used to be my favorite as far as necklaces are concerned, but I really like these because even though they are just as, they have no real, you know, it's not, there's an opening always, but it still, I think, tends to hold them better. And if you want to really hold them, you can push the hook in a little bit more, but I like these. So there's 5 sets of those. 18 is a 7.5-inch strand of 8mm faceted. Oh, they're faceted. It's a really soft facet, not really sharp, but it is a facet. I like that. Those are pretty. I like those a lot. And lastly, 19 is 100 pieces of 4mm steel spacer beads in antique copper. It's one of those little weedy things that are sometimes in the beads. There's a couple of them actually. Anyway, so there's our little copper spacer beads. They're round ones. Very cute. And that completes our bargain bead box for this month. It says the approximate total retail value for this shipment is $74. So that's excellent. I know I really like some of these pieces. I think my favorite actually might be either the faceted Rose Quartz or the go-go bead. Like I said, mine has a chip out here, but it's still a really beautiful piece. I really like these. And as far as my least favorite piece, I don't think there's anything I don't really care for in the box this time. They're really nice pieces. The only thing is maybe these glass flowers. They're sort of cool, but if I had to choose one I could do without, it would probably be these glass flowers. Anyway, that's our bargain bead box for this month. Misty Rose. And I think they did really good with their Misty Rose category, because these things, well, there's a lot of rose. Very pretty pieces, coppers and pinks. And, oh, those are really cute too. I like those as well. So, yeah, I like these a lot. So, here we are. All of our beautiful beads this month. Oh, and I really like these pink ones, little pink ones too. Those are really cute. So, here we are, all of our pretty beads for this month. Well, this has been a really pretty opening of the new bargain bead box, Misty Rose. I really like this one. Of course, it helps that pink is my favorite color. But yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one, I think. And I hope that you do too if you have one yourself. So this has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.